So you know that song, Neighbor, Bring Out the Ham? Well, my neighbors are Muslim. I guess it's safe to say, no one's bringing me any ham. Now, for as long as I can remember, there's always been a glazed Christmas Eve ham and fresh baked bread on the Christmas Eve table. You could pretty much say it's been a Christmas Eve tradition of mine since I don't even know when. And this year, the ham is going to be an orange, ginger, and molasses glazed ham. It's sticky sweet, spicy, and salty. A great combination of flavors. And I'm going to show you just how I do it. So, let's do this.
Let's make our glaze. So to a pot, add unsweetened orange juice, then some brown sugar, next in fresh grated ginger, and some marmalade. Next is the mustard. Just give everything a little bit of a stir to combine. Bring the ingredients to a gentle boil on the cooktop and cook for about 5 minutes or so. In case you were wondering, the quantities are listed on the website, so go check it out. So we've removed our glaze off the stovetop and we've cooked it to the point that it coats the back of our spoon. So that's how you know it's got a good consistency. Next in, our molasses. And then in with our fresh cracked black pepper. A dash of your favorite hot sauce goes in next, and then a few drops of orange bitters. Now this next ingredient is totally optional. It is whiskey, and if you don't want to add any alcohol to the recipe, well, just simply substitute it with some orange juice. So give everything a good stir to combine, and that's it. Our glaze is ready. Now I'm using a picnic ham, and that is essentially a smoked pork shoulder, but feel free to use a beef, chicken, or turkey ham if you want. So the next thing I like to do is cut some slits into the top region or the fat cap of the ham, and you'll see why in a bit. And that is always followed by studding the entire ham with cloves.
Now, one of the things that I love about a Christmas ham is the leftovers. Now, out of the leftovers, I like to make a ton of different dishes. So other than the obvious ham and cheese sandwiches, I enjoy making a Christmas ham carbonara. Now that's always a favorite. There's also ham and cheese omelets, there's ham croquettes, there's ham casserole, there's ham arepas, and the list goes on and on and on. I even put my Christmas ham in soup. So my question to you is this: what kind of dishes do you like making with your leftover ham? Let me know.
What I like doing is just reserving a little bit of that glaze off to the side, and that is for later, for dipping and dunking pieces of ham. So with your remaining glaze, just lacquer that ham up, paint on that beautiful glossy sauce. And you remember those slits we made in the fat cap earlier? Well, just gently pry that open and get that sauce in there. So as everything cooks and warms up, it's just going to have that penetration of flavor. So it's baking time. Into your roasting tray, add 2 cups of water to keep that ham moist and bake. Now all you have to do is enjoy your orange, ginger, and molasses glazed ham.